Hey everybody, this is Palm Springs Cindy. Tonight I want to, well, first of all, say hello and thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being my YouTube friend. Thank you for your loyalty and all of the encouragement and support that you give me. One of the things that I love about YouTube and us being friends is that we can share with one another things that are going well, things that we're using, that we are enjoying, and the opposite of that, things that maybe we're using and we're not enjoying. It's always nice. I think the best kind of recommendation comes from a friend that has used that particular product. So I'm going to share 3 types of products with you guys. 3 products that I have used and what I think about them. They're going to be facial cleansers, moisturizers, and some basic foundations. So I'm going to start with facial cleansers. The first cleanser that I want to share that I have been using it's called Innate Skin by Health Body Clear Skin. It says it has AHAs, BHAs, and bottom line, this is a facial cleanser that gently exfoliates. It looks like this. It has the pump. It says it brightens and clarifies and refines. What I like about it is that it's so gently exfoliates. You can feel the little beads that are working, kind of like little pieces of sand. Nothing too harsh, but the rest of the product is more like a serum. So I have been using this. I don't use it every day, but I have it on my counter, and it's definitely something I use several times a week, maybe in the morning and maybe at night, depends how I feel. Another skincare cleanser that I have used, this I got from a doctor, and it is the Elastin Skincare Ultra Calming Cleansing Cream. Looks like this. And this was given to me, like I said, by my doctor who had done some cosmetic surgery on me. And he gave me a little kit of facial products that were gentle, very gentle to the skin. And so once again, this comes out as a pump. It is very gentle. It lathers minimally, but you can feel that as you apply it to your face and sort of really get your face to absorb it. It too is very gentle, and I enjoy using this. Once again, I sort of trade off with this and the exfoliation. And then, of course, my very favorite is the Just Us facial cleanser. Looks like this. It really has no scent except a very, very soft, gentle, natural aroma. And this goes on, let me share it with you. It's sort of like a whipped cream. And it will lather when it lathers, as you mix it with your water and things. So once again, it's very gentle, yet very thorough, because I know sometimes I've kind of gotten it in my eyes and it sort of stung me. So not that I wouldn't use it because I love it, but I do know that it's quite cleansing and thorough. So those are 3 cleansers that I have used for kind of a long time, and I love them all. I sort of mix and match, and I use some of them in the morning, some of them in the evening, and so on. Now, along with that, there are moisturizers, there are toners, there are balms, there are vitamin C's, there are other types of elixirs that you can put on your face. But I'm going to share 3 moisturizers that I use that I really, really enjoy. One of them is the Skin Cuticles. It's kind of coming to an end, but it looks like this. And when I get facials, the office that I go to always they carry this line, and it's the Skin Cuticle line, and this is a triple lipid. It's called Restore. I use it as a moisturizer. It has a very soft, gentle scent or fragrance, hardly at all. But if you had to identify it, it might be a little minty. It's quite rich. A little bit goes a long way, but it is quite rich. And I don't know why, but I always feel like if I buy something from a medical office, somehow it has magic properties or whatever. So if you are in an area or an office where you're getting a facial and you notice that they carry Skin Cuticles, I would urge you to splurge and buy some type of moisturizer or some kind of a product just to give it a try. I've tried it and I really do enjoy it. The other product that I've used, actually it's a line of products, and this too is coming to an end, is the Ella Frida Face and Neck Firming Moisturizer. And this is also a pump. I really like this. This is very creamy, very rich, and I use it, it's one of my go-to moisturizers. So if you see one of these the Ella, ELLA, Frida, Freda, like I said, there's a line of cleanser, moisturizer, and so on, then if you want to try it, I'm urging you to do that. A third moisturizer that I really like, it's probably my favorite, is the Deep Hydration Gel Balm from Just Us. Now this is I just love this. I love the scent. It's very much of a gel. Let's see here. There is no color to it at the moment. And this is immediately, my face absorbs this readily. So I can also, and I have used this as a primer for underneath my foundation. Really, really lovely, a very, very nice moisturizer for after you cleanse your face. So those are 3 moisturizers that I use, and I wanted to share with you, because if you ever, if you are in the market and you happen to see one of these, I would encourage you to give one of those brands a try. The last thing I really want to share are foundations, and I'm in the market for a new foundation, and I did try a few different foundations the other day on my video, but I have a couple other ones that I want to add and talk about. So one of them was this, the one that I tried the other day was this YSL All Hours Foundation, and I don't have the color of it, but I do know that it was expensive. I think this was like $60 or $80. It was a lot. And then I'm at the end of this, but then I heard about, from YouTube, I heard about this wonderful Wet and Wild. I've used this so much. I'm at the end of this, so the words are pretty much wiped off. But I actually liked this better than the YSL. So I would not spend money again on a high-end foundation when there's something this good on the market. So Wet n Wild, find your color. This one comes and the application is a little paddle, which I like. I like that better than getting my fingers, on the bottle. So I recommend certainly the Wet n Wild. The YSL is wonderful, but it's also quite expensive. Then many of you guys use the CoverGirl BB cream, always a winner. And what I like about the BB cream is it's very, very light. So sometimes if I am in the mood to not, to not have a heavy makeup, especially daytime, especially in the summer, in the desert, it's so hot during the day. But the BB cream is a very nice alternative to a natural look. It's, like I said, it goes on very light. It's not heavy. I think it's more of it's not necessarily a full coverage. It does come with certainly sunscreen, an SPF of 21. So you can't go wrong with that. BB cream, light, natural, and certainly not real expensive. I'd like to talk about and actually brag about a little bit are two different types of foundations that are the mineral powders. Now, years and years ago, when I had some work done on my skin, the doctor recommended that I begin using Bare Minerals. And I did. I started using I bought like that first kit of Bare Minerals that came out. Now this is a bronzer, I believe. No, it's not my bronzer. This is the foundation. I like the mineral look because you really buff it in. You buff it into your skin, and it doesn't come with harsh chemicals. It's truly minerals that have been crushed and ground to the point that they are very, very fine, and they give nice coverage. Along with that, I have this Derma Blend, and this is an illuminating, it says banana powder, but I like this. I especially like it because I will dust my face with this sort of as just a finishing touch. Once again, just daub some in the lid, put your brush in there, swivel it around, tap, 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 and add it. Sometimes I just really add it to the center of my face, like my T-zone, to take away any dewiness or excess dewiness and to really set my makeup. As we get older, I think it's important to find just the right foundation for us. I think it's a very individual decision because everybody's skin type is different. And so it's nice to hear other ladies share what is working for them so that it helps, I think, you, the viewers, it helps narrow down some of the products that you see on the shelves. And maybe these are some things you're already using. Many of you may already be using the Bare Minerals, and it's a validation that, oh my gosh, I use it, Cindy uses it, her doctor recommended it, and it's just nice to have that validation. So I'm going to be buying some new makeup, especially foundation, and I can't wait to share with you what I discover and be able to apply it and show you how it's working for me. But once again, I think that the older we get, we begin to lose our pigmentation in our skin. Our lip pigmentation, our eyebrows get more sparse, our hair gets thinner, and so on. And so it's important to be able to add some of those qualities back by using makeup. It's important to watch our skin as we age. Our pores can get larger. The sun damage is there available for us every time we walk outside. So it's nice to always hear what cleansers, what facial cleansers are working for other mature women. So I'm going to say goodnight, and I hope that you have learned a little something and that this has given you some ideas or at least some validation on what you're already using. So with that, this is Palm Springs Cindy saying, P.S. I love you, mwah, and until our next conversation. Bye-bye.